Welcome to the second video of the BRRRR financing strategy series. The BRRRR strategy is usually completed with a conventional refinance. Rate and term and cash out are the two most common types of refinances, but there's another one called delayed financing that's a little bit more advanced, so we'll talk about that in another video. All three of these terminologies are also in commonplace in non-conventional refinances, such as a commercial or portfolio loan or an asset-based loan. But keep in mind that LTVs, interest rates, and sometimes seasoning periods may also differ across these different types of loans. So let's start with rate term. I've seen it called rate and term, rate hyphen term, rate slash term, limited refinance, limited cash out refinance, or no cash out refinance. But they all mean the same thing. It's a refinance that just pays off the existing loans that you have on the property. Although if you want to get more technical, you can potentially get up to 2% cash out. You must have a loan on the property in order to do a rate and term refinance. No seasoning means you don't have to wait at all to do these refinances. You can refinance whenever you want, even a week after you buy the property with a loan, although you probably want to do it when the property is stabilized or renovated so that the property has reached its full potential value, which is its ARV. If you need to count the additional income in order to qualify for the mortgage or to get your DTI lower, then you'd want to wait until the property is rented. This is why the BRRRR strategy puts the rehab and the rent before the refinance. However, the nice part about a conventional loan is if your salary or other income is high enough, you don't need to wait until the property is rented to do the refinance. Conventional loans have different LTVs for different types of property or unit counts. You can also get a higher loan amount on a single-family house than a small multifamily. But keep in mind that we're talking about investment properties here, not primary residences or second homes, which will have different LTVs and rates. When you're living in the house, you always get better terms because conventional mortgages are primarily meant for homeowners, not investors. Now, a cash out refinance requires seasoning, mainly because most vendors view cash outs as riskier, and so they always want to make sure that some time has passed to justify the property's new higher value. However, cash outs don't care about whether or not there's a loan on the property. The LTVs are about 5% lower on a cash out refinance than a rate and term refinance, and the interest rate or the points that you will pay will be higher, often by 1/8 or 1/4 of a percent. The higher cost is due to the higher perceived risk of a cash out. In summary, a rate and term refinance is generally better in all aspects, except for the fact that you don't get cash out. However, a lot of that is based on how much of a loan you're getting up front, and sometimes you don't need cash out. If you want to see examples of these two refinances in action, check out the second half of my first video. And then in the next video, I'll show you how to get the best of both worlds.